Department at Delaware State University.
And I'm Brittany Lister, an undergraduate in the pre-vet program at Delaware State University.
Today we are going to demonstrate the assembly of a chicken fountain. A chicken fountain is a closed water system that uses nipple drinkers and can be attached to a permanent water supply.
When you receive your chicken fountain, you want to make sure that all the parts are there. The chicken fountain will come with the main portion of the fountain. Inside of this, you will find the PVC cement. Next, you want to make sure you have both the left and right nipple drinking arms. The water supply hose. Two hanging hooks with screws, and the lid for the main portion of the fountain.
Next, you will take the main portion of the chicken fountain and you want to clean out the inside with a wet paper towel and then dry it out with a dry paper towel. This is to make sure that there is nothing inside of the pipe that will interfere with the PVC cement. You want to do this to both sides. After this, you also want to clean the outside of the nipple drinker arms. First with a wet paper towel, and then dry it with a dry paper towel. You could also use PVC primer if you have it on hand.
Once you have cleaned the PVC piping and freed it from any debris, you want to use the PVC cement to glue the sections together. You may need pliers to open the cap. Once you open the rubber cement, be sure to wipe any excess cement off of the applicator. Then you will take the applicator and put the cement on the inside of the main portion. You may glue this liberally. You do this to both sides. Once you've glued the main portion, you want to glue the outside portions of the arms. Make sure to remove the excess glue, but use a heavy amount. You also may want to do this in a ventilated area.
After this, you are ready to place the nipple drinker arms into the main portion. On the bottom of the nipple drinker arms, you will see a black line. This black line is also on the main portion, on the bottom of the main portion. The black lines need to be lined up to ensure that the nipples are in the correct position. When inserting the arms into the main portion, make sure it's in there tightly. And be sure to allow the glue to dry overnight.
Now that you've allowed the chicken fountain to dry overnight, you're ready to begin use. The chicken fountain can be used with a permanent water source by removing the gasket at the bottom as well as the stopper. The gray portion of the hose will be attached directly to the drinking fountain, while the brass end will be attached to your permanent water source, whether it be a hose or a spigot. However, if you do not have the option of a permanent water source, the chicken fountain can be used by manually filling the top portion. You would replace the stopper, replace the gasket, and use the top portion of the main portion of the chicken fountain and fill with water.
At this point, you are ready to place the cap or place the lid You are now ready to take it out to your coop and hang it up using the hanging hooks. The hooks snap right onto the chicken fountain.
Now, the chicken fountain is fully assembled and ready for use in your coop.
It takes about 5 minutes from unpackaging to complete assembly for your chicken fountain to be ready for use. This does not include the 2-hour drying time or the overnight drying time.